And it's
Yeah,
like, well, that's
correct.
not, you got to be careful with that. You got to be very careful with that. Like for example, I can tell you just as a practical example right now, I don't know anything hardly at all about specifically the best exercise protocols for hypertrophy, for example. I outsource
Okay.
my information from trusted individuals that I understand are to be trusted
Right.
um, about that. Um,
Yep.
when it comes to muscle energetics, like how a muscle fiber works, anaerobic versus aerobic thresholds, that is
Hmm.
where I actually do understand something, and I'll often talk about that, where I say, oh, glycogenolysis, you need that for muscle twitching. You need like the chemistry of the body. I understand that, and so I can
Right.
criticize points that they say that if Mike were to say on that topic, but as soon as he starts talking about, oh, well, this study suggests that two sets of 8 to 10. I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea. I have to review that, and then I have to
Right.
I haven't put that into practice. I haven't observed. I haven't taken on clients that have implemented those practices and seen what their results are. I have no idea. And so you always
Right.
have to just remember where your camp is, like what your there's a word I'm looking for and I can't think of it, but what your qualifications are, what siloed area they are in, and then
Hmm.
remember to exhibit humility when you try and speak upon anything outside of that little ring fenced area. Um,
Correct.
and if you don't like the idea that you don't know too much about these areas that you're trying to talk about, well, then learn it. Because there's that,
Yep.
you can absolutely do that. Like just learn it. I mean, even if you need help learning it, reach out to people that fully understand it or
Yep.
and then that's really that's what it's about. I didn't understand biochemistry until I learned it. Like,
Right.
I didn't talk about it until I learned it too. So,
Hmm.
so
Yep. So the yeah, that was something that was something my dad always raised me on was he always told me surround yourself with the best, especially if they're better than you, and don't be afraid to ask questions.
uh-huh.
So
Yep.
he raised me with that level of humility to be able to put my ego down, to not be afraid to tell somebody, you know what, I don't have that answer, but I'm really good at doing research and I could probably find it.
Right. Yeah, yeah. And that's
Um,
it's one of the ultimate ironies actually with my videos. The way that I act in my videos, people would immediately think this guy's got a massive ego. But it's the a precise opposite. It's actually anger at people that have the egos.
right,
It's like, no, no, stop saying that. You don't know that. Like, f form an opinion. Everyone can have an opinion about anything, even stuff they don't know about. But
right,
like, just understand that you could be wrong and lean forward, not backward. That's what I
yeah,
often say. Like,
yeah, that's
like
it.
go, yeah.